Rolled up here for Dalot, and Dalot for Bryan Mbeumo into a gaping net to re-establish Manchester United's lead. Simplicity itself.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam olahraga. Pada kesempatan ini kami akan melakukan review tentang pertandingan Manchester United vs Wolverhampton Wanderers, yang mana pada pertandingan ini MU menang mutlak dengan skor 4-1 di kandangnya Wolves. Kita akan mereview pertandingan ini. Selamat menyaksikan. Check it out.
Looking to impact. Totti is at the back of Bryan Mbeumo. Here's Cunha, for whom a light boo or two. Mazraoui. Ended up Larson, steered away by Aiden Heaven. Moment. Goal that Anana was beaten by Cunha last Boxing Day. Played probably an early yellow card in that game, which left him on the edge. On for Nusair Mazraoui, that's got a close pass. It's picked off by Arias, whose first touch was just too thick. That is a sprightly ball over the top, and Dalot is in for Manchester United, and deprived of a second goal in two by a sprawling stop from Johnston. That one feet of foot once more, including Mason Mount. Cunha. It's a smart ball for Bellegarde. Ended up Larson, read okay by Mazraoui, albeit at the expense of a corner. Still long, Hoofers after it, by Dalot. Staying outside the ground for the first quarter of an hour tonight. Sure to re-deliver, and Aiden Heaven. Fernandes with the Andres delivered. So 0-0 at half-time is not an alien concept. Strand Larson. Cunha kept wriggling. Fairly substantial fan protest. This Aiden Heaven is dicing with trouble. Arias is closing him down. Pull back. Mason Mount, Cunha. Ahmad driving back Totti. Not
many of them fans of the ownership, it has to be said.
Challenge again, Agbadou. Comes Bellegarde, Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has slipped, gathered, shot, and scored! Quite how he achieved that from a prone position, only perhaps he knows, but achieve it he did. And Manchester United, to a chorus of Molineux boos, establish a lead that has been waiting to happen.
Yeah, it has been. And why Andre held on to the ball for as long as he did.
Lindelof goal at Old Trafford. At Kenilworth Road, they let in a couple of... And in went Cunha, it came out to Ahmad! And he scratched it wide. Bellegarde. Aiden Heaven.
Flag's gone up anyway.
Yes. Dalot. Away. Bellegarde. Crowd, and it's aimed in towards Strand Larson and
beating team already.
Ready for Drake. That's good protection from Casemiro for Manchester United. Outside of Mount here is Dalot. Dalot towards Cunha. Swept away beyond him by Totti. Ahmad. That has flown off Agbadou and behind. It might have flown anywhere. Scanner again. After Beyonce, headed away. And by Agbadou. And again by Ahmad. Back by Agbadou. Through by Arias. Andre Mbeumo on his way. Cunha ahead of him. Mount ahead of him. Fernandes again. That's got a nasty deflection, and Johnston had to. Gasconray. Mbeumo goes sliding back. Wolves have a free kick. And
well, there's something in this for Wolves, you feel. Just got to stay in this context.
Jean-Rick de Bellegarde. Wanted a bit more width from there for Middlesbrough. He's been through a lot over the last 3 or 4 years at various levels. He was hit after the ball had gone. It's Hooper's cross. Molavolfa. Bellegarde! Simply a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers at last. Jean-Rick de Bellegarde.
He did look the most likely, didn't he? He's been the pick of the attacking three for Wolves. Bellegarde.
entry.
Remember it well.
Line next to Lineker. But they got something to get their teeth into here, Alan. Fernandes. Cunha. Ahmad. And Cunha. Who can run at Totti here and feed in Matheus Cunha, who was never poised over his shot.
He got hold, so he...
Rolled up here for Dalot, and Dalot for Brian and Bono into a gaping net to re-establish Manchester United's lead. Simplicity itself.
It all started from the Wolves attack, and Bellegarde lost the ball, got injured as well in the making of it, but ends up with a tap-in, a grateful tap-in for Mbermo. United have started this second.
And driving with purpose. Ahmad. Deep. It came out to Andre.
At the far post as well, Mazraoui.
Wolfer, Akbadou beaten to Mo, who's lit up his night. And Cunha.
Wolves don't give up the fight this year, but he's starting to plan for next year in the Championship.
Hoover. Yes, was coming from deep, and Bruno Fernandes. Mason Mount! Oh, that's crisp. Immaculately executed, and Manchester United are headed for another win on the road. That's a smashing finish.
It is. He's been quality out there, Mason, now, in most things that he's done. Picked him out beforehand. We know he's a huge talent, and United will be hoping.
They're on the attack here again. Cunha would have had an open goal, but for the alert. Burmo. Bruno Fernandes. Great plunging stop. Andre flings it in. Akbadou's less complex. Here's Ahmad. Running at and beyond Bueno.
The way United are playing, well on top.
25th. Wolves haven't won yet.
Well,
Akbadou. Passed up towards Bruno Fernandes. Mount was nudged over, and Manchester United have a free kick in position A1. Bruno Fernandes rippled the netting from the outside, and Mount is in there. He's still scrapping, and Cunha threw a boot at it. Stare at, understandably enough. Bruno Fernandes, picture perfect, and United have the points, no question.
Mr. Reliable, another quality display by him. Very rarely gets less than 8 out of 10, this fella. And that has put the match to bed if it wasn't.
They've lived the dream. They're not right now. Cunha, Dorgu's still interested. Mbermo. Xerxes. Mbermo. Dorgu. Smoro.
Sekian dari kami. Selamat. Terima kasih telah menyaksikan video kami. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Merdeka.